Hi, my name's Dave from GadgetHelpline.com, and today we're going to go through a live trial with Samsung's S-Voice feature on the Samsung Galaxy S3. It's a live trial, as I said, so we're relying on our Wi-Fi connection to get us through. There may be a few blips in there if the connection is spotty, but it represents how the app works naturally. So to open S-Voice, you double-click the home button at the bottom, and S-Voice can process natural speech as Siri can on your iPhone 4S, but it'll also do a lot more as well. So we're going to open that up, and what we're going to do is we're going to go through a couple features of S-Voice, a couple things you can do with it. So it's a few tips and tricks for you if you've not tried it out just yet. So here we go. First thing we're going to try is to open apps, which Siri can't do just yet, but will be able to do in iOS 6. So we'll fire it up. Open Facebook. As you can see there, S-Voice has processed that and it's opened Facebook, which is a third-party application. You can do that with any apps on your phone, and that should work fine. So that's the first demonstration. You can open applications, nice and easy. It's good for hands-free if you're in your car. Next, we're going to see if we can predict the weather. So, what's the weather for tomorrow?
The forecast for tomorrow is heavy showers.
Unfortunately, we've got some pretty bad weather coming in tomorrow, but again, it's used our GPS, it's found our location, or nearby in fact, and it's given us visual and temperature and the forecast for tomorrow. So that's pretty easy, straightforward. You can use different commands. It will understand you if you say sort of tell me the weather, what's the weather, is it sunny tomorrow, various other things like that for the weather. So that's that, and what we're going to do is set an alarm now. So set an alarm for tomorrow. It's taking a while to think about it, which is probably due to our Wi-Fi connection, unfortunately.
Okay, for what time do you want me to set this alarm?
9:15 AM.
Okay, should I save this alarm set for 9:15?
Save. Save. There we go. It's just taking a while.
Okay, I'll set the 9:15 alarm now.
So there we go. It's pretty straightforward.
Okay, I saved it.
And you'll see that it works in much the same way as Siri on the 4S. You can do this sort of thing, setting alarms that come in multiple processes. You can do it in one go, but we've found for ease of use, and so as to not confuse the app, which it will do from time to time, you either speak it out slowly or speak it in sections, as we've done here. We've gone through each step. So we're going to go and try a text message now. We'll do it in one fell swoop and see if we can get that. Tell Jon Snow I'm running late.
Okay, here is your message. Ready to send it.
Okay, so we can see that was worked fine. Send.
Okay, here is your message. Ready to send it.
I think it's misinterpreted some of the things that we were saying there.
I cancelled it.
But if I had just said send when we were back here, it would have gone through. Unfortunately, it was listening when I was explaining what was going on there. But that's sending a text message. It's very straightforward with S-Voice, and providing it's not too noisy in the background, it should pick up what you're saying, and it should work absolutely fine. One of our favourite features, and the last one that we'll go on to here, is navigation with S-Voice. As we've mentioned before, Siri on the 4S with Apple isn't able to do local searches in the UK, or in fact outside of the US. It will be able to in iOS 6 later this year, and for the moment this is where Samsung and S-Voice have the advantage. So we can tell S-Voice to take us to the nearest supermarket, for instance, or take us to work if you've stored that address as work on the phone. So we'll give that a try now and see how that works. Take me to the nearest supermarket. So as you can see, it loads up Google Maps navigation, searches for your GPS, and providing you've got a good signal, it should be able to find you, as we've got here, a selection of the nearest supermarket. So it's recognised what we've got there. It doesn't automatically find the nearest one, but it does give them in a list of order. This is the closest one going through here. So you can simply select that.
Head northwest on Lane Isend, Hill or A362 toward Mill Lane.
And away we go. So we've got the regular Google Maps navigation here. So that's pretty quick, and it works pretty quick on 3G from what we've tested as well. So it's nice and easy. I've had my work address stored here, and I've told S-Voice to get me to work, and it's understood that, and it's loaded up navigations in probably less than 10 seconds. So it's very quick, nice and easy to use. So that's our rundown for today of S-Voice on the Samsung Galaxy S3. There'll be more tips, hints and features on that coming up on the blog, so stay tuned, and don't forget to follow us on Twitter and Facebook. Thanks for watching.